What is going on, guys? In this video, I would be showing you guys some of my best clips, and I would be commenting on my thought process, so you guys could potentially know how to respond to certain scenarios like a pro. I will be doing both Survivor and Killer gameplay. By the way, every Killer and Survivor I will go against in this video is really good. I don't clip random people in a public server and post it to my video. I only record actually good killers who knows what they're doing, so you guys would know what to expect when going against a good killer. I put a lot of effort into this video, so before we start, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It would really help my channel grow a lot. I know I haven't been posting videos in a while, but I'll try my best to post a lot more often. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. In this match, we were going against a Martyr 1x1 who caught me off guard because I was too busy doing gens, and the entanglement sound effect for Martyr skin is really quiet. Here we do generators to reduce the time. I see now that the N7 is being chased by 1x1, so I try to hide behind walls to try and land an easy backstab. But turns out the N7's pathing is really bad and just decided to run around getting to nowhere. Seeing that the 007N7 wouldn't run towards me, I decided to try and get a little closer to the 1x1, but the 007N7 just straight up dies, and the 1x1 decides to go for me, with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Most survivors last an average of a minute in a chase without being assisted by anyone. But me? Nah, I'd win. I just landed a backstab on the 1x1, so I would make distance and quickly recover the stamina used to make that distance. Since it's a 1x1, he's only slightly faster than me. It would be best to keep my distance on him and dodge his entanglements and mass infection. By this way, I can waste his time to the full extent. Boom. We already wasted a minute of his time, and he barely gained distance since the start of the chase. I only need to continue this a bit more, and I will live through this round. While I was busy fixing my settings, he gave up on me and decided to chase Guest instead. So being the good teammate and sentinel I am, I would help him out. Since he immediately started chasing me right after he tried to hit Guest, I know I have the stamina advantage over him. I only need to stutter step and maintain my stamina advantage, and it's wraps. Okay, I thought he was doing mind games on me, but it turns out he gave up on the chase once again and decided to chase Guest. Now he is around 23% and will probably die soon, so I better help him out. Okay, I don't know how that hit. But if it hits, it hits. Now the Guest managed to use his medkit and heal up to near full HP. And there's only 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. We'll definitely win this. Crap, I'm cooked. Thankfully, he already threw out his entanglement. It doesn't really punish me that much, but I have low stamina and there's no distance between us. Wow, okay. I got a beating from that singular miss dagger, and he managed to hit me with a lucky entanglement too, which is really bad. I'm only 2 hits now, and the Guest is 1 hit. The tables turned really fast. I'm trying to keep the most distance I can before LMS starts, so I can waste more time. Okay, the Guest dragged him over to me, Now I need to immediately run to the other side of the Wait, I might actually lose here. I'm trying to not get too far from him, so the 120 stud rule would not activate, so I can waste as much of his stamina as possible. GGS, it's wraps. I'm dead. My plan is I would mostly keep my distance the best I could, and if he ever catches up, I will backstab him and reset the chase. Good game. That was really close. In this game, we go against this good Admini who is very careful. Since he is careful, we can take advantage of that. You'll see very soon how. Holy, huge lag spike right there. Thankfully, he didn't go for me yet, or else half of my HP would be gone.
No, not the whole time, you nitwit!
Boom! Easy backstab right here, because he is so focused on the noob. If anyone were to ask me how to land easy backstabs on a killer while they're chasing someone, it's to make sure you are out of their sight, and you haven't been seen by them in the past 10+ seconds. Whenever a good killer sees a 2-time, they tend to keep in their mind their location, so they won't get backstabbed. Whenever I'm the killer, after a few seconds, I already forget since it's so fast to chase. Also, don't forget to hide behind objects. Okay, he cut me off right here, but I still have some distance and the stamina advantage. So I just need to run my full stamina and stop whenever he stops. Okay, wow. He got me here, and I lost a bit of distance, but I still do have the stamina advantage, though. So he just quits chase and finds another survivor. Okay. Never mind, he's still here. Why is the teleport sound effect so quiet?
No, not the whole time, you nitwit!
Now he has quit the chase for sure, right? Okay, there he is. Time to help out the Shedlitsky. Okay, while watching this video, I forgot what happened next. But it turns out I didn't help out the Shedlitsky and just chatted with my friend. Okay? Okay, turns out this is a clone. You can easily figure out if an Ollie is a clone if their hitbox is literally behind them.
No, not the whole time, you nitwit!
Look, he is very careful. Since he is very careful, I can scare him by getting close to him, then immediately running back, just in case he hits me with an M1.
To the ground. No, not the whole time, you nitwit!
Okay, here the noob suddenly turns around, so the killer followed him, otherwise it would have been a backstab. Notice how I'm looping on smaller objects? That's because I have almost no distance from him. The distance between us is barely enough to not get hit by him. So I loop on smaller object to make it harder for him.
No, not the whole time, you nitwit!
If you don't realize what I just did, I just scared him off, and he easily brushed it off like that. So I landed a backstab right after I scared him off, so he thinks I'm just going to scare him off again.
No, not the whole time, you nitwit!
Alright, GGS, that's wrap for this round. Alright, I forgot to server hop, and this guy does gens so fast. So, we're going against the same Admini as I did last time, but he is guest 666 now. Do some gens instead of helping out my teammates' cause. Yes, do another gen instead of helping out the Elliot that is being chased by the killer. Okay. Okay, I wanted to make sure he is chasing me first before I jump down. But since I had a lag spike, I just jumped down. I thought he was chasing me here, and I planned to push him down the stairs. But I just blocked him instead and got a free parry, so I just run to the other side of the structure to loop him. Good thing I didn't parry out of pure muscle memory. So now I got a punch, but y'all see how I flipped my camera to the guest, right? I was thinking of parrying him, but he went too far. Since he now knows I got a punch, I'm just scaring him off here. Okay, and the worst guest you have ever seen. Good thing he got too greedy, so I got a free parry. I'm so good at guess, I just simply do not miss my blocks. All of my blocks are perfect and flawless. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. I took the pizza to Elliot at a rush hour, but I didn't realize the episode needed heat, so I just kind of messed up. Now I'm pretty sure the next few minutes is just me taking out my dog for a walk around the area. And by dog I mean guest 666. Loop him here, just in case he pops blood. He tried baiting my block here, but sorry, I'm just going to act like I have my block on down and just going to juke you. I run to an open area here and look behind to bait out his demonic pursuit so I can block it. That turns out is unnecessary because I'm not even reacting to his blocks. I'm just predicting. But okay. He does it again. His GS is starting to adapt now. Close enough. I almost won with 12 seconds left on the clock, but that's all right. Surviving 2 minutes against a good killer without any help is considered good. GGS.